do you feel the pressure like you always have to keep going?
Yeah, definitely. And at first I thought maybe when I was starting the music, because you know it works with stages. So me, I thought when I was down there like pushing on my own, struggling, I thought maybe busy maningi, but eish. Yeah, sometimes you might find that like even for a week.
It's that bad.
Yeah, very, because you know, you're just working, call after call, you need to do this, you need to do that, and you need to make sure that you feed people, because Zambia, my fans,
and this is why I'm always telling creatives to always keep on creating, be consistent. You go 3-4 years, by the time you're coming back, people have forgotten you.
Yeah, that's the way it is, because the Zambian music industry is very small, so
and competitive.
If you're not being active,
now let's talk about this with this album, Young and Ready. With you being from Apaidi Soul, shout out to J Cash, and of course Slick Boy as well as with another label, and then coming together to work with DJ Mzengaman as well. And you seem like you have a good relationship with Mzengaman. Should we maybe expect you switching sides one day, going to the MVT Entertainment?
No, the way it is, this same deal, it's not the only one. It's not the only deal that I've worked on. Some of them are just not like yet published. You understand? So I think it is a good favor. It's a good favor, and I appreciate the big boss himself. I appreciate it. But the reason why I chose to move with the Upper Ediso team is because I know what I wanted, and you know, at the end of it all, we all know what we want in life, and a movement here. So by the way, if you don't know, I was requested to sign to, I don't know if it's 5 labels. Yeah, so I just had to choose, and I just had to choose. Yeah, Apaidi. So Kuri Jacob switching sides and stuff, I don't think, maybe.
Not anytime soon.
Not anytime soon.
That's good to hear. Now, talking Young and Ready, this is called DJ Mzengaman Young and Ready.
Yeah.
First and foremost, congratulations to all 3 of you, but you two, especially Stick Boy and yourself, for the work well done. I want to know, how was the experience working as well? Because I know rappers are competitive. Let's be honest here.
Yeah, that's true.
Was it a situation where Mom studio, you hear your friend's voice like, let me change this line? It was
no, you know what's fun about
you
know what's fun about the way I enjoyed working with Slick Boy, because I'm that type of guy who likes knowing. Okay, let me say this. I don't really understand Bemba. I know it, but I don't really understand it. So the fun part of it was, if I hear him say like a funny word in his rap, and I ask him like, what does this mean, boy? And I know that, meaning so. And then same applies with him. I can do if you should land up, but we don't pick up, Then I was like, so it was really fun, and I loved it. I loved working with him. And the funny part of it all, we didn't know that we were going to do an album.
Really?
Yeah.
Then how did the album come to be?
Mzengaman, like he did with the Cypher, I don't know if you can remember.
Yes, of course.
Yeah. He called me. The management team called me first. Like, yo, the big boss needs you to come and put a verse on a Cypher, on a new F Cypher. And I was like, oh, cool. This is also an opportunity. So I was like, yeah, okay. I'm ready. I can pull up. And then the big boss called me himself now. I don't know, after 3 days, I don't know. And then he called me, he should pull up at the studio. And I went there, I did that. And the same applies with this same, he just called me. Like, you should come to the studio. And I was like, what's there now? Okay, let me just go there. Because, you know, he's a big boss.
When he calls in,
we're blending a maningi industry. And, you know, I didn't hesitate. Nafika koja, and then I didn't know what was happening. I just went there like, and I was there. Surprisingly, I saw the Slick Boy pulling up. Okay, and then he called us office. Like, yo, okay, you guys, I would love you to do this and that. And I got interested because who wouldn't? Because muzi wa mwenye industry even rough kulise mama guys what you are just pushing. So I saw it to be an opportunity like pawarapa bonse zona mzambe barapa wakali wasangapoche bakwera futi kulini zona nati amurungu wampamvu. When I was like, yeah, I think it's time I work with my heart again, just like I did on the cypher. So we sat there, but because I didn't know, because the big boss has this studio where there's everything you need. Studio in a Vonze. So in a sense of I didn't know. I just started kafika studio office. You even find where to sleep, you even find where everything.
Not going home, Pakamasiri is a project.
Kanzi tifunika kushita so dynamo studio manje ta spend the night and it was like another one, let's keep on making music, and surprisingly we knew about all this, that nkania album wanaganzira petina fika kuza vile na Slick Boy after that series in me what I wanted Slick Boy to come and put a verse on a certain song, and then kusait kwanga I didn't know what was happening. Since wakamenza fundi na chat so that's how it was otherwise, and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
It must have been fun as well, but because we also saw the amazing work that you put out. I mean, the album is called Young and Ready, and what a befitting name. It really suits the name. But my question to you is, yes, you are young, but are you now ready for this industry?
Definitely. Because sometimes we get all that from the people. Yeah, people will tell you like, oh, I remember there was a time, a big shout out to Kachinga. I don't know if you can remember this. Kachinga. He told me, I don't forget these words. I don't know. He once told me like, once you are ready. That's what he told me. There's a song we did a long time ago. I did with him. It was called Ready to Rule. And after hearing, because it was his first time hearing me rapping, and after Nimvera, I was like,
you're ready.
You're ready. You need to, like, you really need to work harder, because need time. Also the kid pay up, put more pressure. And I was like, okay. The words from the big man himself. So that's how I started pushing. Surprisingly, Namotinga kwa na cause recognition. Even Vincenzo, the same Vincenzo here is a very good friend of mine now because of the same push. Yeah, Nzalancha co-sign on Facebook. I remember I commented something nice, and that's how it started growing. And then to the point where Drifter calls me to the studio. We did a song. Yeah, we did a song, and he in a song he even mentioned something like something like that. And I was like, that was motivating me. Like I really need to put in much work. And looking at big shout out to Louis manager Wanga is the one who's always encouraging me, not only with music but life itself, making sure that I step in the right direction,
But I want to know, because I always say this, and I ask people that I interview this, as much as you say, no, I don't have a favorite song. There is a favorite song on the album. What is your favorite song on your album? Okay,
see more okay,
which one is the number one and the number two?
Yeah, okay, the number one is Ipalo. Ipalo, that features Chidewan. Yeah, that song really touches my heart. Yeah, it's talking about the mother. It's talking about our parents and the prayers they give out there. Because I know, how our parents will really want to see their children's like
do well
in life. And my mom, she's one of those people. She always encouraged me, and she always pray for me every time. So I just feel good. Like I felt good listening to the concept and stuff. I was like, this one is my favorite song.
And then the second one, you said it's more than one.
Yeah, it's more than one. The second one is Too Young.
Oh.
Yeah, the song we did it, the two of us, me and Slick Boy. The one I went like nikakulangiza kwena choka, you can't even wish me failure. Mwena pita mwalenga na kula elia. Sina kule life yokumbwa papa seli na. Life si movie yako Nigeria. And then,
to God be the glory.
So that's my favorite song as well, and I'm sure a lot of people.
Too Young and Ipalo.
Too Young and Ipalo, and then what's that other one?
It's not your favorite if you can't remember.
Wait. Some of these songs, the way we are making them, you find that Mwaimba Nimbo, then you start looking for a chorus, the title. You start looking for a title. You understand? So most of them, but title.
That's good to hear. But also, lastly, before I let you go, Waiku, we've seen you've done this amazing project with Mzengaman and Slipboy. Shout out to Mzengaman and Slipboy as well. Should we expect a solo project from you? Whether an EP, a single, an album, whatever, should we expect a solo single from you? Because the momentum is already started.
Yeah, thank you for that question. Today, early in the morning, I posted something like I promised my people, because there's this thing they've been saying like, you see, they've been wanting me to do a song with J Cash, and the big man himself, the CEO, he said like he was saying like we don't need to give them a song anytime soon because it's help a viable. But I thought of with the way people are supporting me right now, I just made the post like, oh, Tikakwansa 1 million streams on Boomplay.
Party Young and Ready.
I'm going to give you a song with J Cash. And Bandu Afunta Zona and looking at the comments and so that's the way it is. I think I don't know how long it's going to take, but I'm sure it's angala chemanje because wandoka manje we streaming azaona
that's
so
really nice.
Immediately we just hit like 1 million because right now we're standing on 450 something thousand K.
That's that.
Yeah, 400K streams right now. So that's in like 7 days now. 7 days.
So maybe by the time a month is reaching
so to everyone watching there, this is the only time. So stream the album Young and Ready. Streaming I promise to give you a song with J Cash, and yeah, without hesitation.
Thank you so much, Waiku, for joining us. You heard it from himself that if the album Young and Ready gets to 1 million streams on Boomplay, he will give you that anticipated song with J Cash, CEO of Abba Ediso. We were speaking to Waiku worldwide. You can follow him on all his social media platforms. Subscribe as well to his YouTube channel. We'll end this interview with one of his songs which features Trina South, and it's a song called Ghetto Story.